So majority of people that will buy wristwatches from you or jewelry, any sort of, I used to sell bangles too. Those bangles at in markets.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
For 2,000, 15,000
or can see Rhoda, Mercy. All right.
So
okay, sorry guys, since I've been having a network problem here, but notwithstanding, I'm going to be sending another link for us now so that we can have a longer time together. You get it? So let me see. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, can you see my screen, please?
No, we can't see your
my
screen.
screen.
No,
okay.
It's just it's still your face. You can
still
see.
my,
You can't see your screen.
Still my face, okay. How about now?
Yeah, okay. Okay, I think your screen, yes, your screen is
be
coming
able to
up.
see my screen now, right? Like a notepad kind of, right?
Yeah, notepad.
Yeah. Okay.
You're seeing your screen.
So how many of us are here? I
think just about 7.
Mercy, Olawale, Deborah or Debo. Aha. So sorry everyone. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. My name is Bolaji, and I decided to support you guys. Actually, I'm not a newbie. I'm not a novice in e-commerce and even digital marketing generally. Do you get? So I'm doing this just to assist, to assist ourselves. Right. Let's dive in straight up. Should we continue? Should we go ahead or we still hold?
Maybe we should wait briefly, maybe for 10 people to join so that it will be 10. We are currently 7.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Okay, okay, no problem then. No problem.
I can't see your screen.
You can see my screen, right? Who is that?
Yes.
I can share you. What's your name, please? So I can enable you. Can you see the screen now? Can you see my screen now?
I think I should just see it straight away. Oh God.
Can you see it now?
I still cannot see it.
Okay. Okay. You're viewing it on your phone, right? Is it phone you're using
on a system, laptop?
System. You should be able to see.
A system.
You should be able to see.
It's only showing me you are viewing Bolaji's screen, but I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Sorry, your name. Let me see if your name.
Rhoda.
Rhoda. Okay.
Rhoda.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Participants. Rhoda, you should be able to see my screen. I don't know what's going on. You should be able to see it. You should be able to see my screen.
I don't understand. So,
Rhoda, mercy, you should be able to see it because everything is okay from here.
yeah, it's even displaying here that I'm viewing it, but everything is still blank. I don't know why.
Okay,
Okay.
probably you leave the meeting and join back. Let's see if that will work.
Okay.
Let's try
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I think that should work.
Let's try that.
Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
Mr. Bolaji,
Yes, sir.
can you just like mute everybody because there are
Okay,
lots of
because of the
noise in the back.
yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So
Just
if
mute
anybody wants
everybody.
to talk, just indicate. Just click that
Yes,
hand
yes,
button so that I will know if you want to say anything, or
yes.
just
That
go
will
to the
work.
shout button and shout also.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. No problem. All right. Because there was notification that yes. Sorry, I stopped the recording because of the timing where we were still doing some setup. But right, I've started the recording now. Okay, sure. Okay, now this is what we're going to be discussing today. If you can see my screen, let me know. If you can see my screen, please let me know. Okay. Can you see my screen? Please, chat box, let me know if you can see my screen, please. Okay. So now, what we're going to be talking about, because actually I still have another meeting around 10. So let's just run it because it's going to be a practical class. I tagged this how to design your e-commerce sales funnel with Thrive Architect software. Now, I was talking about having a website on the internet or having a web page on the internet. You need a domain name. You need an hosting. So what is that domain name? Domain name is that unique name that you bear on the web. Take for instance, mybusiness.com. That's a domain name. Now, hosting is a remote system where you keep all your files, the documents, the images, the audios, and likes of them. That's where you keep it remotely. Now, before you can have a website, you need these two things. You get it now. So the first thing we need to first do is to first get a domain name and the hosting. So when you get these two things, that's when you can now install WordPress and install Thrive Architect. Do you get? So what I will do quickly is that I will go to any of these hosting company. We have different hosting company. Hosting company is where they lease a space for you, or you buy the domain name and you buy the hosting. So I'm going to be logging into my system and see. I'm going to go to my system. Okay. So let me just go to Google so that you can see. Just search for hosting company, web hosting company in Nigeria, or web hosting company generally, web hosting site. So we have a lot of them. We have plenty of them. So what I will ask you to, what we'll do is that let's just pick one and try to do domain name registration, the domain name registration. Now, before domain name registration, we need to first do domain name optimization. You understand? Domain name optimization. Domain name availability, rather. Sorry about that. Domain name availability. So let me go to UgoHost. UgoHost is more popular, right? And their service is okay as well. So let me go to UgoHost, ugohost.com. ugohost.com. Okay. So the network is a bit slow. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen now? The UgoHost website. Okay, if you can see, now the first thing you need to do here is to come to this place that we have search domain name, because you need to first confirm if the name you choose is available. Take for instance now, I want to register my name.com. Sorry, my name.com.ng. Let me see if this one is available. So you just type in the name you want here. So after you've done that, if the name is available, I believe you can see my screen, right? So it's going, okay, good. So it will pop up something like this. It will populate something like this. Sorry, it's asking me to log into my account to them. Oh, come on. Sorry, since the internet is a bit crazy this night. Okay. So why this guy is still loading? Now, after you've done domain name availability check, if it's available, it will tell you it's available. If it is not available, it will tell you that you choose another domain. So let me just come here, register a new domain. First thing, just need to first create account with the hosting company. Okay, now I said my name.com.ng for instance. Now, this name I typed here, it is what they call domain name. We have different extensions. These are extensions. You can have .com, you can have .ng, you can have .com.ng, you can have .org, you can have .edu. These are extensions. You understand? Now that's what determines the extension is the objective of the name or the company, what you intend to do. Take for instance, if you are into trading, business, you use .com. If it is an NGO, you use .org. Do you get it now? So Now, it's telling me that, congratulations, this name is available. So I can buy this name. So I'll just come here, add to cart. Do you get it? So let me add it to cart. So I click on checkout. Please, can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, please. If you can't see my screen, let me know, please. If you can't see my screen, let me know. Because I want it to be very interactive. And if you want to say anything, you can just raise your hand. I will allow you to talk. Okay, now after you've done this, after you've add to cart, then it will tell you that no hosting is available for this domain, meaning that this domain is not attached to any hosting package. So what I will do is that, because I want to do both domain name and web hosting together, so I'll come here. They do have different packages. Different packages, you can see 600 per month, 800 per month, 1,001 per month, 2,300 per month, like that. So anyone you think is okay by you. But if you're going into Ecom, I will ask you to just go for this one as you are starting out. Because what this one means is, what you need to consider most is this bandwidth and the size. That's the most important thing. If your site is going to have much traffic, let's say a lot of traffic, it is advisable to go for higher bandwidth. And I believe you all know what bandwidth is. Bandwidth is just the frequency, the speed at which that site allows different people to access at the particular point in time. So if you choose low bandwidth and your sites do have a lot of traffic, say 1 million people, 1 million visitors in a day, or 500 in a day, the site will crash. So, but since you are talking about Ecom here, I would advise you can go for this 800 or 1,001 package. So just click on order now. Click on order now. So after you've clicked on order now, it's going to prompt you to this environment where you see use domain name already cart. That's, we added the domain name to our cart. So what you do is I just use myname.com.ng. So just click on used. So as soon as you click on used, so it's load up and give you your invoice. See, it's telling me that I'm going to pay, I want to subscribe for annually. So 8,000. It said I should pay 8,000. All this service, you might subscribe to them, might not subscribe to them, is not really necessary. You get it? All this code guide, site lock, because it is compulsory for all hosting companies to have SSL. What is SSL? SSL is it's like this kind of key that you see beside your domain name here. This lock shows that your site is secure. So your hosting company will give you for free. So they will install it for you for free. If it is not on your domain, tell the hosting company, any hosting package that you buy, they must have an SSL for it. You get it now? So that's that. After you've done this, scroll down, then you can click on continue here. If you click on continue, it takes you and it sends you an invoice. And that's all. So as soon as you've made the payment for this, they're going to send you an email that will contain your cPanel details. That will contain your cPanel details So is that still panel details that you will use to enter your domain? So what I'm going to do now is I register a domain this afternoon. So I will log into that domain and so that we can see what I'm talking about. Okay, somebody is asking, somebody is asking what is Namecheap. Namecheap is also a web hosting company like Bluehost, like GoDaddy, like Bluehost. We have so many of them. Do you understand? There is no difference between them. The only difference between is the pricing and it's the packages. Do you get it now? So that is it. But as a beginner, let's just, if you can use Bluehost, it's better for you. Do you understand now? So that's that. Somebody just asked that question that what about Namecheap? Any different? Simple answer, there's no difference between the two. It's just the name of company that is different and the what you're going to be paying for. All right, so I said this is our scheme. These are the things that we're going to be talking about. Okay, we've sourced for our domain name and hosting. Then we want to access our cPanel. That's the next thing on our screen. We want to access our cPanel. So how are we going to access our cPanel? Now, for you to access your cPanel, any website that you've paid for, let me see the services. Any website that you paid for, any website that you paid for, they will send you your cPanel details. So when they send the cPanel details, it do look like this. I don't know if, let me check my email here. I have my Yahoo mail. Okay. Okay. Okay, like this domain, this particular devistores.com.ng was registered this afternoon. You understand? And I want to open it so that we can see. So they will send you the details how to log into your cPanel. But if you don't log into your cPanel, you can as well access your cPanel from your hosting company dashboard. So this is it. This is, look at it. Look at by the right hand side here. This side. Look at this side. This side I circled. This side, can you see it? Now you can see cPanel, right? So that's where we're going. So if you click on the cPanel, 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 it takes you to the cPanel of your website. The cPanel of your website. So it takes you to the cPanel of your website. It's coming up. Sorry, the network is a bit slow. See, from the cPanel, it takes you to the cPanel of your website. It's loading it up. Because I want us to see how this process is. From registering your domain name, from checking your domain name availability to adding your hosting, making your payments, then they send you your cPanel details. Then you use your cPanel details to enter the back end of your website. Now, this cPanel is where you control everything that is happening on your website. Everything. That's where it's controlled. So why it's slow? It's very, very slow. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Okay. It's slow. Network is very slow. The network is a bit slow. Okay. Okay, it seems it's becoming very, very slow. It's becoming very, very slow, very slow. So now add your cPanel so that one shouldn't delay us. From your cPanel, you will see this icon they call File Manager. You understand? File Manager is where all your files reside. Okay, since it's coming up, oh, good. It's coming up now. Oh, great, 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 great. Okay, so because this is a new site that we just hosted, it's coming up. It's coming up. Okay. All right, now on the normal, it seems because of the network that's very slow, that's why it looks like this. It used to have like icons that you that you can. So now the next thing after you've logged into your cPanel is to install your WordPress. So what is WordPress? WordPress is a content management system that makes the software that makes your website, that makes you to build a website easily. Instead of you learning how to code, you don't need to code, you don't need to do anything, just drag and drop, download the templates, and the website is up. So now that's what we need to do. We need to first install WordPress. How are we going to do that? If you scroll down on that your cPanel, you will see an installer. It is called Softaculous. Softaculous Apps Installer. Now, just go to Softaculous because that's where the WordPress will be, since it's not available here. Click on Softaculous. Okay, even this is it. If you scroll down, you see scripts. Stop it. Scroll down, you see scripts. Can you see it? So if you can see the scripts, this script, you see scripts, you see WordPress, Joomla, all these scripts. So just click on WordPress. Click on WordPress. Now, are you guys with me? If you can hear me, let me know, please. Let me know, please, if you can hear me.
Yeah, we're here. Okay.
Okay,
Continue,
good.
sir.
Okay, good. So now, the first thing that we need to do is to install WordPress. Before you can install Thrive Architect, you need WordPress, because Thrive Architect is just a web page builder. You just use it to build web pages. It doesn't work on its own. So you need to work on WordPress because the WordPress plugin. Now we need to install that. And to install WordPress on our new domain, so just scroll down, you see install now, right? Click on install now. So when you click on install now, you see the name. So it tells you choose the installation URL. This is where we want to install the WordPress. Then the site name, you can put the name of your company there. Let's say this particular Daviv store, right? Stores. That's the name of the site of the company. Then you can just say one-stop shop. All these are not really necessary. You use this one for SEO. Since we are not building a website, you understand? We're not building a full-grown website. What we are building here is just a sales page. That's what we want to build. We want to build a sales funnel. So we're not building a full website. So now here, if it is website now, it's very necessary because of the SEO, search engine optimization. So after you've done this, just click install. Come down here and click install. So within 2-5 minutes, see the task will complete to install the software for you, and your website is live. You understand? So the next thing after that is still installing. Still installing is coming up. It's coming up. So 30%, 32, 34, 39, 40. So okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Good. So as soon as it's finished installation, installing the software, which is the WordPress, it will flag this screen that you're looking at. Congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Now, WordPress has been installed successfully on your domain. Now, look at it. See this directory. I'm supposed to change this directory initially because look at it, WP. So he installed it. Let me even see the website. If you click on this link, it will open the website. This website. Actually, I'm supposed to install it at the root directory of this website, but now install it on a folder. So this is the site. This is how it looks. You can see, right? Good. So let's now, for us to be able to work on that website, we need to log into the admin part. You understand? We need to log into the admin part. And so unfortunate that we didn't put admin. I didn't enter the username and the password for it. But I guess it's default that I just click. I'm supposed to put in the username and password. But I omitted that. Okay, it's coming up. The dashboard is coming up. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. Okay, now this is the dashboard of your website, the back end of your website. The next thing we want to do now is to install our Thrive Architect. You understand? Okay, so now to install your Thrive Architect, you come to plugins. From plugins, you come to add new. Just click on add new. click on add new. Sorry, my network is a bit slow, so let's just wait for it to come up. Oof. Oh, well, refresh it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Why now? Oh, it is not going through. Wow. So let's go back. Add logins. Let's see, since my internet is a bit bad. So now let me take some question here. Why I'm fixing this internet that is disturbing us. Okay, so I'm going to unmute everyone now. Anyone that wants to talk, just raise your hand so that let me get your questions before I proceed to the installation of the Thrive Architect.
Please, I want to know the Thrive Architect that you are trying to install. Is it the one that Ronald gave to us? I just want to be sure, sir.
Sorry, come again, please.
I said the Thrive Architect that you are trying to install.
Yeah.
Is it the one that Ronald gave?
Exactly. It's the one I downloaded. If you look at the bottom side of my screen here,
yes,
you will see Thrive. I just downloaded it from the file Ronald sent to us.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Thank you.
Okay, that's the one we want to install now. So any other person, you can unmute yourself and let me hear you so that we can proceed. Rhoda, you can Rhoda, you can unmute, or let me unmute you so that you can talk. Okay. Okay, is Rhoda there? So any other person? Any other person?
Yeah, I just wanted to bring your attention. There are
Can
some
you
people
hear
that have
me?
been trying to access the meeting. Okay. Mr. Prime Tech, can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro.
So I was saying there are some people that have been trying to access the meeting, but I don't know. They've been struggling. They said they said you need to allow them in or so.
I've been allowing them. I'm seeing the notification and I allow them in.
Okay.
Let them chat you and who is the person. Because I have about 3 persons that just added.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm seeing the notification here.
Okay. How about is there a new meeting link?
I'm trying to generate it. It's not, network is a bit bad.
Okay, because I noticed it's supposed to be 40 minutes, but we've been on and nothing has happened.
Yes. I've not generated it. Probably my other account was I don't know what's wrong with it. I need to use another account. I don't really trust that account, but let's just go on. Now, somebody asked a question here. He said he's mixing a step here. Get the domain name, hosting it, and installing WordPress. Right. Now, that is just the fact that you need to get a domain name, because it's just like you want to build a house. You can't just build a house on the sky now. You need a land. So you need to buy a land, go to get a surveyor to do the surveying, go to local government or whatever to register that building, go to an architect to do those things for you. Then you get a address number for your house. So that's what you're doing here, because the internet is the same thing like you're having a land. And what you are building now is a shop on the internet. So the same thing you need for normal shop offline is the same is the same thing you need on the internet. You need a name. That's the name of your company. You need a hosting where you're going to be putting all your luggage, all your items, right? Now, then you need to now do the design, the interiors, the furnitures of your shop. So that's what we're doing. So that's just the step: domain name, hosting, and installation of and installing WordPress. Simple. Before you now added some other things to it. Do you get it? All right. That is a maker, right? So any other person? Now, let's proceed with the installation of Thrive Architect. Thrive Architect is a plugin. So what is a plugin? A plugin is just a little software that had functionality to WordPress. You understand now? So what we now need is that we need a tool that will help us to sketch the way our pages will look. You get it? So that's what we want to do now. We need to install Thrive Architect. Now, to install Thrive Architect, the first thing you need to do is to go to plugins. From plugins, you go to add new. You understand? From add new, it takes you to this particular screen that you are seeing here. This particular screen. You get it? It will take you to this particular screen. So what you need to do now is add. You now click on upload. You see this upload, it will show you choose file. Now, the file Mr. Ronald gave during the class, you've downloaded it to your phone or you downloaded it to your laptop. So you click choose. Where you downloaded the location of that file, you go and look for it. You go and look for it. Since I downloaded it in downloads. Okay, now this is it. This is it. So I click on open. If I click on open, it will come here. Then to tell me to install now. You can see this install now, right? So click on install now. So it takes a while. So wait for that. So while we are waiting for that, anybody that has a question, please, you can ask the question, please. You can ask the question. You can ask a question. You can ask a question.
Can I go ahead?
Oh, you should go ahead. Go ahead, Rhoda.
Yeah. Thanks for the class.
You're welcome.
Yeah, regarding the installation of WordPress.
Yes.
The thing is that I attended an e-commerce training too. That was ending of last month.
Okay.
And we were taking through this process.
Okay.
So I used someone's system.
Okay.
And I was able to do everything. I was able to get my domain name.
Okay.
I was able to host it, and actually we were giving Install Builder. We were giving Install Builder. So now that I've gotten my own system now, so I want to open it on my own system. But the question now is, will I have to download WordPress again now on my system? Or if I just enter my domain name, it will take me to I don't know.
Oh, okay,
what
Rhoda.
to do.
Okay, now, Rhoda. Now, the essence of hosting is for you to be able to put your file in a remote system. You understand? So you don't need any other thing again than to just go to www.rhoda.com and www.rhoda.com/wp-admin. Bam, you're already in the back end of your WordPress and you can do anything there.
Wow.
So you don't
without the WordPress installed on my phone, right? Installed on my laptop.
No. WordPress
I don't have WordPress.
No, you don't need WordPress on your laptop. You don't need WordPress on your laptop. Do you get it?
What do you say?
I said you don't need WordPress on your laptop. What you need WordPress on is on a remote system, which is your hosting. Do you get it?
Okay.
Now let me explain something to you. Hosting, you know, we have a laptop. We're all using laptop now. But if you switch off your laptop, nobody can access it. You two cannot access anything there.
Yes.
Okay, now that is why you now need hosting. So that even if you off your system, your business will still be running on the internet. And the money you are paying that person that is hosting, that is giving you 24/7 on the internet. You now pay for that service, which is the money you pay for the hosting.
Okay.
So that is it.
Okay.
So you don't need WordPress.
So I just have to log in directly.
You just have to log in. And you are good. Then the instant builder and the instant builder you are using, I will advise you to change to Thrive Architect.
Yes, that's what I want to do because it's even giving us problems.
Yeah, it will give you a lot of problems.
It has a lot to reduce the version to 4.9.
Yeah,
we have to reduce WordPress to 4.9.
That's it. So, any other person with a question? Now,
thank you.
You're welcome. So, click on install, and after you've done your installation, you should install. But the thing is, yeah. Okay. So it's still crawling. I don't know. It's still crawling. But basically, what you just need to do is start to install this guy. So after you install the Thrive Architect, the next thing that we'll be looking at is how can you use the Thrive Architect to design your sales funnel. Now, what is that sales funnel? Sales funnel is just a journey. You call it a customer value journey. It's just how the way you the path your customer, your prospect travel before they become your customer. Do you get it now? So we're going to be seeing that now. Oh, I don't know. Should I use my website so that we just drag this thing, this Thrive? I'm using Thrive Architect on that side soon, but this guy is not. It's not flowing well. It's not going. So in case anybody asks questions, you can ask your question now so that try please install it. Install. Okay. Now somebody Kalu Nachi is asking a question that I should repeat what I said about you don't need a WordPress on your laptop. Yes, I said you don't need WordPress on your laptop. Reason is WordPress is not a desktop application. You understand? Is a web application. The only time you need WordPress on your system is probably when you're working locally. But now you need to work remote. You need to put all your files on a remote system, so that when you are sleeping, your business will not sleep. Your business will keep making money. So that's why you have to host it. Do you get my point now? So I guess I've answered the question. All right. Admit. Okay. Oh, why I can hear you, right? Go ahead. Please go ahead. I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks so much for this class.
Yeah.
So far, I think I got to do.
Okay.
But I want to ask about the download that you talk about the, is it login or something?
Yes.
Plugin or something.
Yeah, plugins.
Yeah, plugin. I don't really understand. Download there. Is it a kind of app?
Okay.
Or do we already have it somewhere?
Okay. Now, plugin is an application. You understand? Now, it's just like a woman that you bathe in the morning. When you're going out, you need to rub powder, you need to do makeups. Naturally, those things are not there. You need to have them. So what plugin does is it enhances the look of your WordPress site. So now why we need this Thrive Architect is to enable us, because we don't know how to write program. We don't know how to code. We are not a programmer. It helps us with a tool that makes us to drag, drop, put text, put image, put video, bam, bam, everything ready. Do you get it? Why? Do you get it? So that is it.
Thank you.
Do you understand it now?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I understand. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Charles wants to say something. Charles, you have the floor now. Let me hear you. Oh. Charles, I can hear you if you are still there. Charles, go ahead, please. I can't hear you. Oh, sorry, my network is very, 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 very bad. The network is very poor. This person. So if any other person has a question, you can ask your question, please. You can ask your questions. Why I still fix all this? Oh.
I have another question.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to, Rhoda,
okay.
I want to install my Thrive architect from my, I think I downloaded it on Google Drive.
Okay.
That was where Nzimora sent it to us.
Yeah.
But now I'm trying to find it on my system now, but I can't find it on that download. And I can't even locate this thing here.
Okay, what you do is that go back to that drive. When you open that file,
yes,
Sharon had sent,
yeah.
When you open it, it will take you to a plain page like this where you have Thrive Architect at the center. If you look by your right hand side to the top, you will see a drop down where they wrote download. It looks like a download icon. Click on that. Click on that. When you click on it, it will download to your system.
Okay.
Because if you just leave it like that, it will be in your own Google Drive and you will not be able to access it on your own laptop.
Okay.
You are not connected to
Thank
the internet.
you very much.
Yeah, so that's it.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, Kalu, right?
I have a question.
No problem, Kalu, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, what is download the Thrive Architect, and I can't even.
Okay, I'm seeing where there's a download. It's open as a zip folder.
Yes, it's a zip folder.
Download or something to download it. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, if that link Mr. Ronald sent, click on the link.
Click on that.
It takes you to Google Drive environment, where you're going to see a zip tribe architect.zip as at the middle. If you check to the right side, you will see download. An icon that look like something like arrow, like, you know, something that is similar that download. So if you click on it, you see download there. When you click on it, download, it will drop to your laptop, the location where you save your download files.
And that's the only thing I need. Not okay. You said something about WordPress not needed on the laptop, right?
Yes. Now, what you are doing now, you need to first download the Tribe Architect Sir Ronald sent to you to your laptop. After you've done that, you do your domain name registration, hosting. When you do your hosting, you now install WordPress on your hosting server. After you've done, yes, your hosting server.
How do I do that?
You need to go to hosting company and pay for that hosting service. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Or if you still have any problem, you can just chat me on WhatsApp so that I will give you more details. I will guide you more about that.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. So guys, we're still battling with this my internet, you know.
Hello, sorry, please, can I ask one more question?
No, you go ahead. You can ask any, just ask me questions, I beg. You just ask me questions.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to check on the notes. The stuff that Mr. Ronald sent to us.
Yeah.
He gave us that link for the Stripe architect.
Yes.
Was it on the last day? Because I couldn't find anything of such.
Now, he sent it yesterday. He sent a mail. Was it yesterday or the first day? Yes, it was a mail.
Okay.
If you check that mail, it give you the list of all the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8.
Yeah.
After that 8, day 8, the next line is that software.
Yes.
Tribe Architect. That's where you just click it and you get the. You get it. So that's it.
Okay. So
and even if you check the WhatsApp group,
I'll not save it on Google or where?
You save it on your laptop.
Okay.
You save it on your laptop. How you save it on your laptop is that when you click on that link, you go to download and it will be downloaded to your laptop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. And if you still have any problem, you can check me. You can chat me up on WhatsApp. That will be more easy.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
See you. I believe you can see my screens, right? See, this thing is very annoying. Okay, Charles.
Hello, sir.
Charles, right?
Yes, sir.
We've not been talking since now. We've been expecting you.
Yeah. Okay, sir. What I'm trying to say is the Tribe Architect, okay?
Yes, sir.
I can see that it's not installing on the hosting. That is on the based on the video, the video you are showing us right now. So I would suggest that because I've had an experience like that before.
We just go and copy paste it there. Right?
Hello?
Hello, I can
no,
hear
just hold on. Okay, just hold on.
Okay.
So you've downloaded it on your system, right?
Yeah. Yes.
You've downloaded it on your system already.
Yes.
So just suggest or advise that you go to where you downloaded it right now on your system. No, just go there on your computer and then open the zip file that you downloaded. So once you unzip it, there might be another folder that the Tribe Architect is inside. Maybe that's why it's not installing.
True. That's true. Thank you for that. Let me
so just go and Thank you for that. Do that and see.
All
right, sir.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Charles, man. That's true. Let me check that. Let me check that. It's right here. Okay, actually is not in any other subfolder. Now, the other way, if it's giving you problem like this or your network is a bit bad, the other thing that we can do is to go to our cPanel, go to File Manager. If you can see my screen, you can go to File Manager and let me just see that now. If this one is not going, we use other method to upload it to our site. Actually, I can see since it's my network here. It's my network here. Since it's my network. Okay. So I believe you can still see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will use other method and see if it will go. I'll just upload it directly to my server. Because I really want to show how to build blocks. Ronald and Jonathan Melody talked about. Jonathan Melody talked about the other day. They are building your bridge page. They're selling health or beauty skin products online, and you want to do adverts on Facebook. So I'll show you how to. Let's see. Charles, do you want to talk? Let's see your reason. Right. Tips is my network. It's my network. It's my network. Actually, it's raining heavily here. I guess that's that might be the reason why the network's bad like this. Okay. Wow. So what do you advise us to do now? This network is, please suggest to us, please. What do you advise us to do? What do you advise us to do? Please suggest to us. Yeah. Hello, máa kọ́ yín mo wà ní kíláàsì lèmi dẹ̀ mo fídíò dẹ̀ mo ń lò máa kọ́ yín. So what we're gonna do? The network is really messing us up, man.
Wait.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking maybe we should reschedule the class.
Okay.
Or if since the network is bad, and then maybe if you can also record, since tomorrow we will still be having a class with Ronald. I was advised that that maybe at your leisure time you just record, you just use your own tribe. And then record just the class, so that when we come tomorrow or next, you send us the recordings. Then you can just do Q&A after we watch the whole thing. Then you can just set a day for Q&A where we can just ask questions, sir. So my suggestion, though.
Right, no problem. Any other person suggesting for us? Because actually, that's what I was thinking, Sha. Any other person? Okay, hold on. I can hear you.
I said I concur. Seconded.
Okay, seconded. No problem. So
I agree.
no wahala.
But I have a question, no.
No
before
problem.
we
Go ahead. Go ahead, sir, because we soon end the class now.
As I'm trying to install the Thrive Architect now,
Yeah.
it's telling me server denied. 304 server denied. I don't understand.
Okay. 304 server denied. Now, which hosting company are you using? Which hosting company are you using?
I'm using Namecheap.
Namecheap. All right.
Yeah.
So what you would do is first thing you need to do is first confirm if your network is okay. You get it? And check if your storage is not overused the storage.
It's a new system, oh.
How do you know that?
Storage here.
No. It's not. No, see, this is what we are saying here. We are not talking about your own local system. You see, yes, before you buy that domain, they give you the sizes.
Okay.
You understand? You buy a particular size. So if you bought a particular size, take for instance now, you have a single room apartment, and you have a couch, you have everything inside one single room. You know, it will choke. Do you get the point? It will very choke. Even you won't see a place to sleep. But now you need to get like 3 bedroom so that you put all your everywhere. Then you have a separate room so that you can sleep well. So that is it. You that have one single room and overloaded the room, and somebody that has 3 bedroom that doesn't, you can't be the same. That's why they give the prices are different. And the packages are also different.
Oh.
Do you understand? It? You get it, Abi?
Yeah.
And so that is it.
It's so.
But don't worry, it's not denial. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. One, it might be your network or your hosting company. Just contact them that you're trying to install an application on your server. Is not going. It's funny. They will correct it remotely for you. Yes, they will correct it. They just send a mail to them. They will fix it for you. Okay. So I guess that's our last answer, right? I will pre-record the installation of Thrive Architect and how to do your pages. You get this? Then push it to the WhatsApp group. After pushing it to the WhatsApp group, everybody watch it. Then when next we meet, just write out your questions. Then we'll just trash everything together. Is that okay by us?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
That's very fine. Thank you very much.
It's okay, sir.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. We're grateful.
All right.
We are grateful, sir.
Welcome.
I
All right.
think shared on the group.